A blessed day everyone, it's me again, Teacher Lumaban, and if you are new in my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell, to be updated in my videos. This time we will have a general knowledge exercises set 8A. I hope you learned something, and enjoy this video. Please share it with your friends, to also learn about this topic. God bless you always.
Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37 verse 5.
Though nothing can bring back the hour of brightness in the glass, of beauty in the flower, we will grieve not. Instead, find strength in what remains behind. This stanza expresses blank. Letter A, grief. Letter B, loss. Letter C, hope. Letter D, despair. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C, hope. This stanza expresses hope. Hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. Cognitive skills are not observable easily because they are blank. Letter A, overt. Letter B, hidden. Letter C, mental. Letter D, psychological. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C, mental. Cognitive skills are not observable easily because they are mental. Cognitive skills can be called cognitive functions, cognitive abilities, or cognitive capacities. It is brain-based skills that are needed in the acquisition of knowledge, manipulation of information, and reasoning. It is the greatly admired play of William Shakespeare about two ill-starred who come from warring families. Letter A, Anna and the King. Letter B, Romeo and Juliet. Letter C, Hamlet and Ophelia. Letter D, Anthony and Cleopatra. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B, Romeo and Juliet. The greatly admired play of William Shakespeare about two ill-starred who come from warring families is Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy written by William Shakespeare in his early career about two young star-crossed lovers whose deaths ultimately settle their feuding families. It was among Shakespeare's most famous plays and one of the most frequently performed plays. How many days are demanded after the enrolled bill becomes a law? Letter A, 30 days. Letter B, 60 days. Letter C, 75 days. Letter D, 90 days. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A, 30. The days are demanded after the enrolled bill becomes a law is 30 days from receipt in the office of the President. A bill may become a law, even without the President's signature, if the President does not sign a bill within 30 days from receipt in his office. What law enacted in August 1909 by the U.S. Congress established partial free trade in the Philippines? Letter A, Bell Trade. Letter B, Payne-Aldrich Act. Letter C, Underwood-Simmons Act. Letter D, Treaty on General Relations. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B, Payne-Aldrich Act. The law enacted in August 1909 by the U.S. Congress established partial free trade in the Philippines is the Payne-Aldrich Act. The Payne-Aldrich Tariff Act, a law enacted by the U.S. Congress in 1909 in answer to a call from Republican press. William Howard Taft for lower tariffs. The acceptance of a bill that failed to significantly decrease rates caused him to lose the support of the progressive wing of his party. In a matriarchal family, which family member plays the leading role? Letter A, aunt. Letter B, mother. Letter C, oldest sister. Letter D, grandmother. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B, mother. The matriarchal family, in which family member plays the leading role, is the mother. Matriarchal is a form of a social group in which the mother, or the oldest female, is the head of the family and descent. The damage to DNA that is not corrected and then replicated can occur in genetic disorders. Letter A, mutation. Letter B, pathology. Letter C, speciation. Letter D, embryology. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A, mutation. The damage to DNA that is not corrected and then replicated can occur in genetic disorders is mutation. A mutation is a transformation that occurs in the DNA sequence, either due to errors when the DNA is replicated or as the outcome of environmental factors such as UV light and cigarette smoke. What organism would likely be in a cold environment? Letter A, turtle. Letter B, walrus. Letter C, crocodile. Letter D, Maya bird. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B, walrus. What organism would likely be in a cold environment is the walrus. The walrus is a huge flippered aquatic animal with a discontinuous distribution about the North Pole in the Arctic Ocean and subarctic seas of the Northern Hemisphere. How are bats able to travel in the dark without hitting into anything? Letter A. They can disappear. Letter B. They can fluoresce in the dark. Letter C. They have supersonic eyesight. Letter D. They emit sound waves whose returning vibrations can detect the presence of objects. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. They emit sound waves whose returning vibrations can detect the presence of objects. The bat's able to travel in the dark without hitting anything because they emit sound waves whose returning vibrations can detect the presence of objects. Bats travel and find insect prey doing echolocation. It produces sound waves at frequencies beyond human hearing, called ultrasound. The sound waves released by bats bounce off objects in their surroundings. Then, the sounds respond to the bat's ears, which are finely tuned to recognize their unique calls. A rectangular piece of iron has dimensions of 5 meters x 10 meters x 15 meters and weights 1000 N. How should this piece be placed on a surface to exert the slightest pressure on the top? Letter A. All sides have equal pressure. Letter B. On the 5 meters by 10 meters side. Letter C. On the 5 meters by 15 meters side. Letter D. On the 10 meters by 15 meters side. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. All sides have equal pressure. It should this piece be placed on a surface to exert the slightest pressure on the top with all sides have equal pressure. The pressure at any point below the upper boundary of fluids, such as air and water, is uniform in all directions due to the fluid molecules being in constant motion and continually bumping into one another. The measure of an angle is 25 more than its supplement. What is the quantity of the larger angle? Letter A. 77.5 degrees. Letter B. 95.5 degrees. Letter C. 102.5 degrees. Letter D. 110.5 degrees. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. 102.5 degrees. The quantity of the larger angle is 102.5 degrees. A equals the angle equals B plus 25 degrees, B equals the supplement. A plus B equals 180 degrees. Substitute for A. B plus 25 degrees plus B equals 180 degrees. 2B equals 155 degrees. B equals 77.5 degrees. The smaller angle is 77.5 degrees. A equals B plus 25 degrees equals 102.5 degrees. Answer: the larger angle is 102.5 degrees. How many ways can the 5 girls be seated in a row of 5 seats? Letter A. 95. Letter B. 100. Letter C. 105. Letter D. 120. Please answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. 120. So there are 120 different ways to seat 5 girls in 5 chairs. There can 5 girls selected for the first seat. Then, there are 4 girls to select from for the second seat. Then, there are 3 girls to select from for the third seat. Then, there are just 2 girls to select from for the fourth seat. Then, there is just 1 girl for the fifth and final seat. Therefore the number of ways to seat 5 girls in 5 seats is 5 multiply 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply equals 120.
I hope you enjoyed and learned something new about our topic on the general knowledge exercises set 8A. If you learned something in this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your friends to also learn about this topic. If you have comments, questions, and suggestions, you can leave a message in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching my videos, hoping that we meet again in my next vlog, and God bless you always.